or at fb.org/news. Chad Smith, Washington.
Hello, everybody. Christy, Kevin, Pam, Phillip. First up, good. Morgan Wallen not winning Entertainer of the Year. That's some. Yeah.
Who got it? Zach Top?
No. Lainey Wilson. She also hosted the show. Zach Top got Newcomer of the Year, something like that.
I saw the fair had posted. He played at the fair a few years ago.
Did he?
Zach Top did. And I did not know that.
I don't think I know that either.
So that's pretty cool. That's why you don't want to miss the shows at the fair. You never know.
Right. You never know what you're going to see out there.
God, coffee slaps this morning. Does anybody say slaps anymore?
Yeah, we do. That's all that matters.
We need to do a follow-up on teen slang. I do it every so often.
Yeah, we haven't done it in a while. 6'7".
Of course.
That's more the younger kids, I think. Older kids are doing it too. Good song here today. What do you think? Anything? Yeah. Go with that one. All right. Morning, Dana. Did you get to hang out with Jacob last night? He's fun.
Where?
I was working on her Google. Yeah. Steve Truster calling my cell phone. Steve's a big fan.
Put him on air.
That would be fun. That's not even working. There it goes. Let's do it.
Good morning to you, everybody. Hello. Josh and Holly getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work on this foggy Thursday morning. Y'all be careful out there. It is Fog City around Coffee County today. Hopefully that'll burn off soon, but it was bad this morning on my way in. So y'all be careful if you're out and about. Morning show brought to you each and every day by Dr. James Van Winkle, right across the street from Unity Medical Center. He's one of the finest surgeons that ever was, and we are fortunate to have him right here in southern Middle Tennessee. That's Dr. James Van Winkle. That's 482 Interstate Drive. We got a lot to cover today. Thursday, I got big prizes later on. Y'all be heads up during Stupid Silly Stat probably is when we're going to give these away. I have 2 tickets to MTSU and Tennessee women's basketball tonight at the Murph Glass House. These are good seats right here, by the way. 6:30 tip, I believe, tonight. So I'll be giving those away a little bit later on. So those are hot ticket items. Pretty sure that thing is sold out. So I'll give those away a little bit later on, thanks to a special donor on that one. We have Name That Tune. We have other fun, glorious things that we'll be doing today on the Thunder Radio morning show. Weather check. Foggy out there. I couldn't see hardly 10 feet in front of my truck on the way in this morning. So y'all be careful out there. We have a 90% chance of rain and showers today, especially as the day goes along. We will be warm at least, 71 and mild. 80% chance of rain tonight, especially early on before midnight, 59 for your low. Tomorrow, a 60% chance of rain, high of 71. And then a 90% chance of rain tomorrow night. Looks like we clear out back half of the day Saturday, high of 68. Sunday, a little cooler, 66. And the overnight lows that we're enjoying around 60 will dip back down to the mid-40s by the time we get to Sunday night. I do believe I have done all my housekeeping things. On that note, it is time to welcome in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Across from me sits the brains of this here operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO, and the president of Peterson Media Group. She's by far the looks in this studio, the chairman of the board of the Manchester Chamber of Commerce, the microphone licker, the corn cob eater, one of the main reasons the rockin' world goes round, master juggler, chief photographer, the knower of all things Play-Doh, the tennis pro, the banana beater, the pamphlet maker, the forgetter of all things Holly. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Happy Friday Eve.
It's Friday Eve, isn't it?
It's game day.
I'm just here to tell you right now, if I get home late tonight, I ain't gonna be here tomorrow. Executive decision.
Oh, I should call Steve back on the air and just let him talk.
That's a good song choice today.
Yeah, it is a good one. Hey, I'll stay there. Let me make sure the stream's working. We had power issues last night. I think it is.
Just us here.
It's working. I meant to double check when I came in, but I got busy fixing something else. So.
I was getting ready to tell a secret on you.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was.
What was you gonna tell him?
I was going to tell him what happened to you at the gym yesterday.
Yeah. Banged my head on the mirror there.
He fell.
I didn't fall.
He fell forward. Boom. Hit his head on the mirror.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I didn't do that.
Weebles wobble.
Comings and goings, y'all. What's happening in and around the southern Middle Tennessee community? Shout out to Steve Trustler. He's a loyal listener. He's listening in this morning. He tried to get me on the phone right before the show, and I couldn't answer. So, Steve, if you want to talk, buddy, you just call on into the show, and we'll put you on the air. Okay, 728-1320. You have your own segment. We got high school basketball tonight. Coffee County boys and girls at home. Or I should reverse that. Girls and boys at home. Girls at 6, boys to follow. The Franklin Admirals from Williamson County will be coming to town. So y'all come back to the patch tonight. Catch that game. If you can't make it, or maybe you're headed to Murfreesboro for the MTSU game, which a lot of folks are going to be at, listen on the Manchester Go app or on your radio. So pregame show starts about 5:47, 6:46, 47, somewhere around there. And we will have tip-off at 6. I'm not sure if Raider TV is going to be there or not, but we're going to be there. And then if you find it on Facebook, that's cool too. Other things of note, we got 1 day left. 1 day left to register for Breakfast and a Brew with the Morning Show crew. Highly recommend that you get yourself registered. That's coming up December the 19th at Common John Brewing Company. That'll be our Christmas breakfast. And if you are selected as a winner, you get free breakfast that morning. If you would like, you can have a free beer. If you don't want a beer that early in the morning, that's cool. They've got juices and things too. But that'll be free if you win, and free for your guest if you win as well. So we'll be selecting 25 winners and a guest. So 50 folks going to get to come hang out with us for free from 6:30 to 9:30. Come and go as you please. We're going to have folks there singing some Christmas carols. We're going to be giving away big prizes. The prize wheel is going to be there. Holly's going to spin it. We're going to do a lot of fun. Again, I'm talking about big prizes. You think these MTSU tickets I got today are big prizes? We're stepping up the prize game. That is probably going to be in lieu of our 5 days of giving this year. We're probably going to do this instead. We're going to have some really good stuff there. So go register. Thunder1320.com. Click the banner at the top of the page. If you struggle to find it and you still really want to register and have a chance to come hang out with us, call me at 728-1320. I'll help get you registered. And if you don't win, you're still welcome to come and pay for your breakfasts. Okay? Or don't eat. Just hang out with us. That's cool too. 7 days until Thanksgiving. 1 week from today. Holly?
Got a lot of cooking to do coming up.
Yes, we do. Yesterday was a good day. I just fired up the grill and cooked some burgers. It was 75 degrees. Might as well cook some burgers.
Hey, I meant to tell you, you seasoned those really good.
I did. Yes, I did.
I feel like sometimes maybe you're a little light with the seasoning, but last
I
night
treat seasoning like cologne. Just not enough sprays.
You put it to it last night.
Yes, I did. All right. We also today, 5 weeks from today, Christmas, 35 days.
Wow. I'm not even. I've started Christmas shopping. I've started.
Yeah.
But I would say I'm not halfway done.
So the 35 days, and I know that's 5 weeks. because I know 7 goes into 35 5 times. You know how I know that? Because I learned my multiplication tables based on touchdowns and extra points in elementary school. I learned my 7s before I learned my 3s, buddy. I knew my 7s.
7s were hard for me.
And that was the easiest one for me. I struggled with 8s, but 7s easy. I was like, that's 4 touchdowns. What's 7 times 4? 4 touchdowns, 28 points. I could nail them like that. I was the best one in my class. 2s, 5s, 7s, and 10s and 12s are all pretty easy.
Dana wants to know what seasonings you put on the burgers last night.
Don't ask. I just grabbed some stuff out.
He
of
was
the
like
cabinet.
a little of this, a
and
little bit of that,
Yeah.
a little bit of hey ho.
It was no, I don't know the name of it. We have some like steak seasoning up there, some dry rub stuff that I put on it, and it went well. I just said, try a little bit of this, see what happens. I do make my own dry rubs though from scratch for my turkeys. Kind of fancy like that. But yeah, I just kind of mix up whatever I like. And that's really the big stuff for me. Now, I need to note, I just got this information yesterday, so I should have added it. We are 9 days away from Santa Claus coming to Southland Pharmacy. That's a pretty big deal. Santa comes to Southland. I'm getting you the hours here. I didn't have that in front of me. I had forgotten. But I do want to mention it.
I need to get my stuff ready too.
Yeah, so this is November the 29th from 10 until 2 at Southland Pharmacy, 482 Interstate Drive, Manchester. It's always a good time. I think there's going to be more than just Santa. I think they're going to have other things going on there. So y'all make plans to attend. And if you can't attend that, I believe the next week, like December the 4th, Santa's going to be at People's Bank. So I got more details on that coming. We'll start talking about that tomorrow. It's on my schedule. So lots of Santa Claus appearances coming. The one at People's Bank is always good because we got Greg Meeks out there taking pictures, and you got a big large Santa sack. Somebody's gonna
That's
win.
a professional photographer.
Yeah,
Greg Meeks.
it's gonna be a good one. Anyway, Dana says I do the same. I think she's talking about the rubs, or maybe she's talking about mixing her own.
She's talking about that Kinder's.
Cowboy butter.
We've got that in the cabinet.
Do we?
Yeah, sometimes I put it on steaks.
That spice cabinet is something. Like there's no organization up there. I'm not saying Holly is not. I'm just saying there's too much stuff.
Let's go out and look at your tool bench, buddy.
There's too much.
And
If there's
say something
wrong,
about
if
organization.
something's wrong
to
with my
me.
tool bench, it's because you ain't got my tools and then put them back.
You're the king of never putting anything back where it goes.
So
If he uses an extension cord, that's just where it's going to be. It's just going to be there. If he opens the lid on something, he don't even close it.
that's not true.
Buddy, it is.
I recovered the grill last night. I didn't roll up the extension cord I used to turn on the grill, but it was on the back porch. It didn't need to be. Didn't even need to be rolled up. I'm going to restart that grill in a couple days anyway.
No, we need to put our things away. Hear that, kids?
All right, we've got
National Days.
national days here.
Don't try and rush me. This is
Nobody's
part
try-
of my. This is part of my
Nobody-
time plan. National Rural Health Day. I'm sorry, that's just one of those words I ain't ever gonna say good. Rural. So
Nobody can say that smoothly though. Rural. Rural.
rural. I don't
It's a
know.
hard one.
I think it's because I put too much emphasis on that second R.
Rural.
I think I need to just pronounce it without the middle R. Just be like rural, rural areas.
Rural. Out there on the third dairy roads.
So around the nation, over 60 million Americans live and work in rural communities.
Nice.
How was that one?
It's getting better.
And these thriving centers of industry, health clinics, and hospitals provide much needed care. So it's National Absurdity Day, like these national days, I guess. It just celebrates the absurd.
Oh, it's all absurd.
You got something?
No.
It's National Peanut Butter Fudge Day. Your grandma always does fudge at Thanksgiving.
Yeah, she makes the fudge.
I can only eat like the tiniest little sliver of fudge because it's so rich. Like when somebody hands me that cube,
I used to
of-
not like it without. I used to like it without nuts. Now I require nuts.
I gotta have the nuts in it.
to break up the chocolate.
It's too much. Yeah.
Tina said, "I heard Yanny." Rural.
It's the Great American Smokeout. Each year on the third Thursday in November, the American Cancer Society sponsors the Great American Smokeout. It's an annual social engineering event to encourage Americans to stop smoking tobacco.
Tobacco.
It challenges
A at the end of it now.
smokers to quit cigarettes for 24 hours. So just today, 24 hours in hopes that the decision will continue for a second and third
Baby
day.
steps, right?
Baby steps. Just do the first day. Let's see how
it's
it
like
goes.
It's like quitting Coke. I'm not talking about cocaine. I'm talking about Coca-Cola. That Holly has done a pretty good job of.
I had
avoiding.
one yesterday at
Okay,
the
well,
when I
we're
ate
working
my
our way
lunch.
back.
But it was no. It was National Carbonated Beverage with Caffeine Day yesterday, and I was celebrating accordingly.
Okay. You must celebrate the national days.
It's National Child's Day. So
I thought that was yesterday.
No, I yesterday I told
Oh.
you that it was today. I'm
Well,
like,
that's dumb.
y'all are gonna love this one.
Oh yeah, that's when we got into talking about how we had. Well, no, I think later on that's when we learned that there's disciplinary coordinators at schools now.
Anyway, I guess National Child Day.
Hmm. Celebrate your kids like they don't. They're
Wait, I'm trying to explain what it
celebrated
is.
enough.
November 20th each year recognizes National Child's Day and all the potential represented by our children's ambitions, dreams, and goals. Through educational goals, STEM projects, and academic missions, educators and families join forces to provide excellence at all levels of education. They didn't have all the things that they have for elementary school when I was in elementary
There was
school.
no STEM.
There was not there all the days that they do now.
No. There's always some kind of celebration. Now, for us, the big days were when the parents brought in cupcakes for their kids' birthdays.
Or when you were taking TCAP and they put that brown napkin on the side of your desk at snack time and they put like 3 little
You get a little handful of something.
cookies
Yes,
and a little juice or something. That was the best.
I know.
Now they decorate the school.
There's balloon
and
arches and
happy first day of school and happy 100th day of school and there's themes and I went to
These
a school
kids, I'm
one
telling you,
time and they had a Taylor Swift themed. I think it was testing, and I'm like,
yeah, I think
wow.
it was testing. I'm mixed on this. So
Mixed on what?
I understand the desire to try to keep kids motivated and because their
Yeah.
attention spans today are so different than they were when we were young. Like they got the phones, and so you're trying to battle, something that we weren't battling. So I get that. But also these kids are going to be really disappointed when they go to their first day of work and there's no Taylor Swift balloon arches welcoming them there. And I'll die on that hill because it's not going to happen. So I don't know, where the median is, but probably need to find it because I think the young workers are struggling with nobody really celebrates the fact that they're coming to work. Like there's not
Or
like a
that they
big
did their
party
job.
your attendance is good. No, you come to do your work or you don't work here. This maybe the lack of consequences in school will exacerbate that. I don't know.
Mm.
Like, there's no consequences.
Right.
So I could do what I want to.
Jessica says the
there's one early on. One. Yeah.
The TCAP snack is the equivalent to when your sibling thinks they hurt you, and then they're so nice during the next 5 minutes so they don't get a whipping. Yeah. I looked forward to snacks that were out of the norm. Like when you shook it up a little bit and like, oh, today we're getting a snack. Man, I was like, lottery.
In middle school, you could buy snacks during like study hall time. Like you get like fruit roll up for $0.25.
I
So
remember that. I
was racking
never
up for
had it.
Rolos,
I can
buddy.
always remember I would go lift up the couch cushions at the house to see if I could find some change.
'Cause I'll be walking up in there like, I'll have 2 fruit roll-ups today. I'm rolling in money.
Mr. Williams' math class is where I was for that. And he had cabinets back there that he would sell snacks at whatever time that was. And he had the whales. And I was like, that's the best snack in the world, the whales. But I tried them as an adult and I'm like,
They're not as good as
goldfish trump
Yeah.
whales. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
I think it was
both.
just that's what they had. And I was
Yeah.
thankful for that.
Holly has got 2 rewinds to the first 30 minutes of the show. Not even 30 minutes. We've been on for 20 minutes. This is going to be a big day.
Dr. Carmine says these national days got to go.
All of them. Yeah.
Tomorrow's got some pretty let me give you a heads up for tomorrow in case you want to prepare.
Okay.
It's National Substitute Teachers Day tomorrow.
Shout out. That's a role I would not want.
I would
I
want
did it once.
Yeah, I did. Well, I was too.
At like 19 years old, they stuck me in a middle school classroom.
Me too.
And I, at that time, decided I wasn't going to be a teacher. I was like, nope.
I had the issue that I looked like one of the students. I'm not tall. I
Correct.
think I might have been 18.
Yeah.
Shoot, I don't even know.
Yeah. Probably shouldn't have put me in the middle school range, but they were
Yeah.
they were desperate for substitutes then, just as they're as desperate now. Our teacher friends tell us it's really hard to get subs, and when you get one that you like, you really want to try to hang on to that one so nobody else gets them.
You remember that feeling when you walked into a classroom and the sub was in? You're like, yes, sub. Unless it was the one sub you knew was like
Like a jerk.
harder than
I
your
know.
own teacher.
know.
Like she didn't put up with nothing.
All right, you had some fun subs, then you had
It's
some
like,
just-
hey, we got a sub in math. And you go, which one?
Generally, what you don't want is the retired teacher who's substitute teaching.
Oh, yeah.
That's what you don't want. It's like, ugh.
Or at the beginning of the
Supposed to be
school.
a day off for me. Teacher's got the day off. It's a day off for me. I don't want this retired teacher.
When you would get your schedule at the beginning of the year and you would see that you had a guy teacher, I would always be pumped because they were always a little more laid back. They were more fun.
You think so?
Yes, 100%.
I never had any guy teachers at all until middle school. They were all women, and then middle school I had a few.
Well, now that you mention it, I didn't have a guy
Yeah.
teacher till no, Mr. Feeblecorn was at
Yeah.
Westwood.
I mean, I had
Elementary.
like a gym teacher, I guess, if you want to say, I guess. But back then, we didn't change classes back then. And now they swap around even in elementary school for things. Like I was in one classroom all day long until it was time to go to music.
I remember I swapped at Westwood 5th grade. I remember walking to English class.
Yeah, we didn't do that. Dr. Carmine
And
says
math.
he subbed for a year in school suspension.
Those are that's where I need to get a job at, just handing out whippings.
They don't let you hit them anymore. Holly be smiling in her mugshot.
I sure would.
Speaking of, I saw where a teacher got arrested for pinching a student to get their attention. A playful pinch, the teacher claimed. Yes, I'll have to pull that up. Maybe I'll make that. That's what else you got. That's not. Well, I wasn't going to do that, but maybe I should. Maybe I should bring that one up. And
Yeah, I'd like to know.
I don't know that we got a lot of details on it because they released a lot, but maybe there's something. We'll do that next. On the Thunder Radio Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Hey, Dirtworks, they can do all of your excavation work, whether it's your home, your property that you don't have a home on yet, or maybe your business needs some clearing done and maybe some retention wall put in. That's what Dirtworks is for. They do sod installation, all the things. Call Dirtworks today, 931-409-0782. That's 931-409-0782.
At Coffee County Bank, we believe in better. For nearly 50 years,
Yes.
I don't even know what a. Is it mimeograph? I don't know what that is.
Gmail.
What is it? What about whenever the teacher would let you come up and write on the projector? They're like, come up to the class, come up to the front and sit and work the problem out on the projector.
I had the worst handwriting. I was terrified. I have bad handwriting. Morning, Norma.
When our parents were in school, it was chalkboards and whiteboards. And then when we were in school, it's whiteboards and projectors. Now they have
They got these digital boards
they
or
have
whatever.
TVs, and you can touch the TV and play games on them.
Yeah, I think they can like take the TVs and put them on the kids' tablets that they got out there. Like it's all kind of nuts.
Oh, you used to get your fingers blue. Good morning, sweet Norma.
Norma. Holly super fan, Norma.
Now it's the box light. I don't know what that is. I'm so out of touch with
Who are you talking? Who's talking to you?
Jessica.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what any of the things are. None of them.
I did this weird thing in school is when someone walked past me in school, I held my breath because I didn't want to get stinky air in my face. Not all the kids were stinky, but some of them were.
Sounds like something that your daughter would do. Jessica says it's a smart screen. So.
What about when you were in class after lunch, your stomach's a little rumbly and you need to flatulate?
Never happened.
You scoot the desk or drop a book or something.
I slam my book at the same time.
I had to do write-offs. Believe it or not, I was a talker in elementary school. I had trouble for talking a lot.
Hand would be cramping. The big box TVs on the cars. That's right. When they rolled them bad boys in there, I was like, oh yeah. Nap time. Yeah, I loved it when teachers would be like, you can lay your head down if you want to. I would fall asleep so fast. How I felt, I mean, like seconds. Drools everywhere.
You'd be stuck to the desk.
I mastered the art of falling asleep like this in some classes. And then you would start to feel like you were falling and you'd be like,
Oh, that's a bad feeling.
quiet in here. What are y'all working on? I've been asleep for a while.
I had to put my head down. I couldn't sleep like that.
I could doze pretty good like that in my younger days. And let's see here. Granddad's here, Ollie.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios, this is Thunder Radio. Your hometown radio station. WMSR.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Glad to have you with us. Plenty of ways to catch the show. Good time to remind you. You can find us on terrestrial radio, AM 1320, 107 on FM, 1067 FM, worldwide on the Manchester Go smartphone app and at thunder1320.com. Click on Listen Now. Over on Facebook, you can find us on the Carmine Family Dental Cameras. Facebook, YouTube, search for Thunder Radio and watch the show over there. So plenty of ways, no excuses to miss it. You can tune in any kind of way you like. Holly, welcome back.
Thank you, buddy.
What's happening over at Granddad's?
It's Thursday. If you swing by Granddad's today from 11 to 2 for the lunch line special, you can get barbecue chicken, barbecue pork, chicken and dumplings,
Three.
mashed potatoes, mac and cheese, turnip greens, baked beans. Get your choice of a meat, 2 sides, and drinking bread, all for just $9.99. Find Granddad's at 620 Woodbury Highway.
I love chicken and dumplings.
I had an uncle. That's what he made every year for Thanksgiving. So I thought chicken and dumplings was something everybody made. It was the biggest pot I've ever, like a big old. You could have fit 2 turkeys in that pot.
Of chicken and dumplings.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What else you got?
Holly, lead it off.
Okay, we're going to talk about the Epstein files.
Oh,
No, I'm just kidding.
yeah.
Just kidding. What did I have to do today? Go ahead and do yours.
Oh, that's convenient.
No, I got it.
No, I got
You
it.
want me to do it?
No.
I'll go.
A elementary school teacher in Louisiana down near Lake Pontchartrain. I don't know if that's where it was. It's West Monroe. In West Monroe, Louisiana. This
Just
teacher
sort of spills out of your mouth like molasses.
terrible at that. I don't know. Anyway, this teacher in Louisiana was arrested after allegedly pinching a student to get the child's attention. The West Monroe Police Department arrested.
Arrested?
Yes, Mrs. Prosser. I can't pronounce her first name. On Wednesday afternoon on one count of simple battery. Police say that Prosser admitted to pinching the child in a playful manner intended to get the child's attention. Like, hey, you pay attention.
Okay, wait.
I'd like to see more.
Was there marks left? How playful?
I don't
Did
know.
she say playful and she drew blood, or was it really just
In my mind, doesn't really matter. Pinch them kids. I don't even care. Let's see. This is a statement from the school. On Wednesday, West Monroe Police Department informed Quachita Parish Schools that a teacher at Riverbend Elementary School was arrested for a misdemeanor on campus during the school day. This personnel matter. No comment will be made this time. There's no further details. We have nothing else here. Nothing.
arrested?
Arrested. Yeah, I would really like to.
In Louisiana, does pinched mean punch in the face?
Right.
Because I could see arresting them for that.
I know. This teacher looks. Let's see if I can find this.
Yeah,
mugshot.
look, you could tell. You could definitely tell by looking, and we're going to judge this book by its cover to see if she looks like a hard pincher or a playful pincher.
Well, they show the mugshot.
That's pitiful. A
But-
mugshot.
Yeah, I know. But then when I click on the story, the mugshot is gone. So I've got it here. She looks pretty upset. Basically, she's like, yeah, I just kind of grabbed a hold of him to get his attention. Here's the picture. I don't have it. I can't put it on the cameras, but I can do the old fashioned hold it up to the camera thing.
Let me see.
Hang on, calm down. No, you can see.
I can't tell. It could go either way for me.
Anyway, so that's what happens, I
Yeah,
guess.
Brian said she got pinched for pinching.
I mean, listen.
Zero tolerance policy.
I saw a story the other day, yesterday. Oh, this is kind of related, but not necessarily, where maybe there was a consideration for lowering teacher standards in Tennessee because of an issue getting enough teachers. And I'm like, how about y'all just start letting the teachers teach
Yeah.
and discipline them kids
Yeah.
so they don't have to
Ebony,
deal with it.
Ebony wants to know what grade was the student.
I just said elementary.
Okay.
So I don't know. So this was put out there by Cookeville, or at the Cookeville Chamber of Commerce by Tennessee House Speaker. What's his first name? Cameron Sexton. Basically saying that maybe we could lower the standards in Tennessee because we're having a hard time recruiting teachers. And I'm like, I got a couple
I-
ideas.
I'm all for leaving
A,
the teachers alone and
I can fix it without lowering the standards. Pay them a little more, and stop letting the kids run around like wild banshees.
and stop giving them random things to do at work that has like it's taking their time away, like filling
them teach.
out.
Let them teach, get away from it, and discipline the kids, and pay them more. And I promise you, the retention and recruitment problem of teachers will go away.
You went blurry after you put that thing up there.
Did I? Well, it probably messed up the focus. Anyway, what do you have, Holly?
Well, we talked a little bit about slang. 6,
And it
7.
says, yes, I'm correct. And I fixed it. I'm gonna run for governor.
I've got the viral slang words for 2025 as we come to a close here.
We still got a month.
I didn't say we are close. As we come to a close.
6, 7.
Of course, Riz. Meaning effortless flirt, energy, or charisma. We know that one.
I got big Riz,
This one we haven't heard as much.
the biggest.
I haven't. Delulu.
Did we bring that up before? That word? I've heard it.
No, you're thinking of La Boo Boo.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yep. Something different.
This is Delulu.
What is that?
It's like believing your own fantasy way too much. Like
delusional. So
Yeah.
they've taken delusional, made it they're Delulu.
manifesting front row seats because I'm Delulu like that.
Now that is actually pretty clever.
I'm not going to do the cap and no cap because I never liked that one anyway.
Is that still a thing?
I don't know.
I don't like that.
Girl math. We say that here.
No, we say loose math.
No, we've said girl math and also loose math. We've
Okay.
said both. It's playful logic that makes spending feel free.
Is that what it is?
Like bought on sale, basically earned money. # girl math.
Yes. Okay. That is girl math. Girls also struggle with measurements and distances.
A guyat.
I know what that is. Holly's got one.
It's I
What,
wonder if
am I
all
wrong?
the kids went nuts that I said that. It's a big backside. What? It's a big. That's what it says here. Exclamation for an impressive backside. Drip means killer
That's
style.
a style game right there. The drip.
That's drippy. Drippy, drippy.
I have no drip.
Drip, drip.
Holly's
Uh,
got that guy at though. Or however you say it. I don't even know how you say it.
Bet. That's a big one.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Bet.
I think it basically means yes, right? Or cool, or I'm
Like
down with
watch
that.
watch
Yeah.
this, or that's good, or I don't know. Bet.
Holly trying to use them is probably the best part of the show. Her arm movements. Yeah.
This is something that I don't hear people say, but I see them comment, and it's just W, right? Like
Okay.
on a post that'll be W.
Like a win.
Yes.
Okay.
Like W quarterback is like that's a good quarterback.
I don't like all this stuff.
Also L
Loser.
loss. Yeah, I think. Let me
That's
go back.
been around for a minute.
L. Oh, like yeah, a loss.
Yeah, that's been around for a minute.
Like I'll give you an example. Spilled coffee on a white tee, holding this L. I kind of like that one, honestly.
I don't.
Bussin', remember that?
Is that still around,
I
bussin'?
guess ridiculously tasty is what it means.
It's bussin'.
8, ATE, which is already a word,
Yes.
but if you're using it in slang, it means
She ate. Means she did good.
yeah, that means she crushed it,
Yeah.
left no crumbs, right?
Like Natalie Barnes scored 31 points. She ate.
Yeah. Skibbity? I don't know.
I never understood this one.
Who knows? Skibbity toilet Riz. We don't know. That one's my least favorite word ever. I don't understand it. I prefer 6'7" to Skibbity Toilet Riz.
6'7".
Yeet. This seems older than 2025.
Yeah,
Maybe they're
that is.
going
Well,
up.
so is bussin'.
That means like
When
when
it means
you
it's just carried over.
trend. No, blah, 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 blah.
Oh, 4. We're at 4 rewinds, and we are just in segment 2.
Yeet means like to throw or send. Like he yeeted that
Yeah.
football.
Yeeted that thing across the room. That kind of thing. I don't have to keep up with these rewinds. Everybody on the cameras has got it, buddy. They are keeping up with Holly's mess ups.
Here's one that I've never heard, but I like. Touch grass.
I've
touch-
heard that one.
You have?
Yeah, you can go touch grass. Yeah, I've heard that one.
That well, you're saying it like kick rocks.
Yeah.
It's not.
Different?
Yeah.
Oh,
It means to log off and go outside. For
Oh,
example, I've
well,
been on reels for 3 hours.
I heard
time,
it used a different way.
time to touch grass. Or me after binging.
Five, that's 5.
That was
No,
not.
that's 5.
No, it was not.
5.
Whatever.
I'll let the crowd determine that over on the cameras, but they're going to count that.
Beige flag. So we've heard of a red flag.
This is in
Like
the middle.
if a guy brings his mom on the first date, red flag. If he opens your door, green flag. Beige flag is odd but harmless.
Beige flag. Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of beige flags. I feel like I'm full of beige flags.
I'll
I'm
give you-
odd but harmless. That describes my life.
I'll give you an example. He narrates GPS turns. Beige flag. Like
Nice.
a situation chip.
Yeah.
More than friends, less than official. Like, is it complicated? No, it's just a situation ship. We talked to our friend Chandler England over at Chick-fil-A, and I want to say maybe at his ribbon cutting, he told this story about how he met his wife through the company, and they call that a Chick-fil-A-ship.
I know. That's pretty funny. One more, Holly. We got to move on.
It's giving. It's giving. That means like describing a vibe.
Okay.
This fit is giving Y2K pop star,
Y2K pop star.
or this lightning is giving main character glow.
I'm glad that I'm not young. Like, I don't want to learn this. I don't care. And I don't want to have to speak this way. Why can't we just speak regular English?
Let me do one more. Pulling. Success.
Oh,
Success.
6.
That was one. Successfully attracting. New cologne has me pulling like a magnet. Means you can get girls or get guys.
Oh yeah, I got mad pool game with all these beige flags. Holly, 5 rewinds in the first 45 minutes of the show. No, 6. Sorry, 6 rewinds in the first 45
One of
minutes
those
of the show.
wasn't a rewind.
Oh no, it is. And so we were looking at record numbers. I think the all-time record is 7. So we've got.
No, you just made that up.
No, I didn't. I know. I'm aware.
L for you. Hold that L.
That reminds me of them old lady commercials where they're trying to work Facebook, and she's like, "I unfriend you." That's
What's hilarious is watching my grandparents post happy birthday to their grandkids on their own wall and not tag like
not tag anybody. I know. I've seen people around here do that. Like, hey, Bob Stewart,
give me a call.
give me a call. They just post it. And they take the "what are you thinking" quite literally. Because like when you log on, when you open your Facebook, it says "what's on your mind," and they're like, "Well, matter of fact, Bob Stewart, give me a call. That's what's on my mind." That's what Holly reminds me of trying to use this stuff.
No, that's a W for me.
Well, we're here till 8:30 morning show. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. Hey, you got big prizes next on Stupid Silly Stat. Tickets to tonight's MTSU Tennessee Lady Vols game.
Coffee County Bank was founded in 1975 by a group of local business people. Locally owned and operated, today it's where we believe.
All right, y'all. 45, 2, 245, 3 is what we'll come back right there. That'll be good. Mm-hmm. Cataract surgery, Jerry. Oh, good luck. Oh. Good luck.
Are you having it or are you assisting?
Well, either way, good luck.
Yes, good luck. Yeah, that was good, Brian.
What was good?
He said she's got to hit 6, 7 rewinds.
Oh,
How is that a thing?
I don't even know.
This group of folks right here is wild.
6, 7.
Keeping up with my rewinds.
I've seen some videos online, like in school. These kids go nuts. The elementary kids. Let's see.
Let me tell y'all
Granddads.
some more slang here. Ick.
And get the ick.
I got the ick. Like the girl one, she gets the ick from guys that are too clingy. Like
Yeah, me too.
trying to move too fast. It gives me the ick.
But like some of the stories I hear, it's like, dude, like, y'all ain't married. Y'all talked 2 days. So then I get the ick. I'm like, I don't think so. The score of the Titans game Sunday was 6-7 at one point. The PA announcers called it like that. Every kid in that stadium went nuts. That's smart though. Current score 6-7. It's not the most viral thing we've seen, obviously. We just forget about some of the others. But it's the most viral thing I remember in a minute, and maybe the most nonsensical one. Like you know what I mean? Like there's been some things gone viral that made no sense and were crazy. This one,
Well, it's gone viral and like people are leaning into it. Like I've seen a lot of teachers have 6, 7 shirts.
Yeah.
That like the PA announcers.
if
Like
I'm a
you
math
said.
teacher, I'm taking mad advantage of that, right?
It's so surprising how often you say 6, 7 in
Which naturally
day to
comes
day.
up.
Like I don't think there's any two numbers that get put together more than 6, 7.
I don't think 6, 7 is leaving anytime soon either. Because well, they're numbers. They're going to be here forever.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Glad to have you guys and gals along with us today. Getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you home from work. For you night shift warriors. We were talking about 6, 7 during the break with our camera folk. And so it's interesting because Jessica over here says that they celebrated 6-7 day this week at College Street for the 67th day of school, which to me is funny that but listen, I've seen where schools, and I'm not going to name names, but there's a school in this general area. And I mean general, it's not in Manchester, okay? But in this general region that I caught wind that they banned their kids from saying 6, 7, and they are not to say, the teachers are not to say 6, 7, and it is not to be talked about in that school.
Wow.
And I'm like, I don't feel like you're gonna lose that battle. And
Wow.
also, what are you gonna do about it?
I get how
Because-
it's annoying,
What are you
but
gonna do about it? Because they don't discipline the kids in school anyway. I mean, what are you gonna do? Maybe do about 6, 7
yeah,
write-offs?
the kid can hit the teacher. Just don't say
Don't
6,
say
7.
6, 7.
Do not hit your teachers.
No.
You better be good today.
All right, we got fun games. It's time to play games. Get your phones ready. 728-1320. Stupid silly stat.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Him, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid, silly statistic is served up by our friends at Fresh and Fruity. Lives up to the name over there every time. Everything is freshly prepared, from smoothies to bowls packed with fruit and clean ingredients. You'll find acai for antioxidants, chia seeds that help with blood pressure and cholesterol, and grabbing your items to make healthy eating easy. Stop by Fresh and Fruity, 708 Hillsborough Boulevard in Manchester. That's right next to Sonic. They open up at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. on Saturdays. Fresh and Fruity, healthy made easy, always fresh and always fruity. Holly?
Bip,
Bip, bip. Bip, bip.
big prize alert.
Blip, blip. Hey, I got 2 tickets to tonight's game. The MTSU Lady Blue Raiders are hosting the Tennessee Lady Vols at the Murphy Center, 6:30 tip. I got 2 tickets reserved. These are good spots. Room 19. So, first person with the right answer wins these bad boys.
40% of people are planning to buy and give this type of second-hand gift. What is it? Okay. So 40%, that's a good bid, right?
Mhm.
Math. 40% are planning to buy and give this type of second-hand gift this year. What is it?
728-1320. Got these tickets to MTSU and Tennessee tonight's ball game. If you can give me the right answer on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines at 931-728-1320.
Jessica said, y'all go ahead and win. And when you decide you can't go tonight, I'll provide you with my email.
I got these tickets in hand, by the way. These are not email tickets. These are the old-fashioned print them up hard ticket. I didn't know anybody even still did this.
I like a hard ticket.
I do too. I don't like the digital tickets make me nervous. I'm afraid my phone's not going to
I
work
know.
or it's going to disappear and I can't find it. Like the tickets in the wallet, I don't like that. Like the Apple Wallet or whatever, or the Apple Purse or whatever they call the things. I like to hold the tickets in my hand. I mean, what if my phone dies?
What if my phone dies?
But seriously, what if I drop it? It breaks. I can't. I want these.
Yeah, I'm with you.
728-1320. Nobody is guessing. Where are you at?
40% are planning to buy and give this type of second-hand gift this year for Christmas. What is it?
Morning show.
A gaming system.
It's a
Ooh,
great
good guess.
Not it. Morning. Oh,
That was a really good guess.
Dalton Dina.
They're expensive.
Call back. Let's read it one more time. 40% of people are planning to buy and give this type of second-hand gift. What is it? Morning show.
Smartwatch.
Smartwatch.
That's
No.
a good gift.
Morning show.
Is it gift cards?
Not gift cards. Good try. What does second-hand gift even mean?
Something that someone has owned prior to you and used,
Okay.
like a video gaming system that someone owned,
Gotcha. Okay.
and you're buying
You're
it
buying it from them.
secondhand,
Gotcha.
and then you're going to give it as a gift.
Morning show.
A book.
A book.
Ooh,
Not it.
really great guess.
Morning show.
Television.
Television. Good try. Not it. Television. I mean, remember when those flat screens first came out and they were like $600 for a 32-inch? Now you can buy a 100-inch TV for like $100 or something stupid.
Yeah, there's 50 inchers out there for about $150.
Yeah, it's cheap. Morning show.
Collectibles.
Collectibles is a very broad term.
Right? Because it could be a gaming system.
Morning
could be a
show.
collectible.
Recreational vehicles.
Recreational vehicles. Good guess. Not it. Good guess. 728-1320. I got 2 tickets to tonight's MTSU Lady Vols basketball game in Murfreesboro at Murphy Center. These are good reserve seats. I think row 19, did I say? Yeah, row 19. Good spots at the Murphy Center. Morning show.
Is it clothes?
Clothes. Good guess. Not it. Morning show.
Jewelry.
Not jewelry.
Oh, that's a
good try,
guess.
though. But read the question again. The stupid, silly stuff.
40% of people will buy and give this type of second-hand gift this year.
40%.
That's a lot. I did not realize. I mean, I knew
It's way more than looking at the answer here. I'm shocked. Shocked
Yeah.
at this. Although maybe it's kind of. Well, I'm not going to say anything else. Morning show.
Is it a bicycle?
A bicycle's a good guess. Not it. Not a bicycle. Do kids even ride bicycles anymore?
Has anybody seen the guy on the unicycle that rides on the square sometimes? I've seen him several times, and I always want to get my camera out. And I got like 3 videos of this guy on my phone just riding his unicycle around town.
MTSU Lady Blue Raiders at home tonight against the Tennessee Lady Vols. I got 2 tickets to the Murphy Center. You can go if you win on today's Stupid Silly Stat. 40% of people plan on giving this secondhand gift for Christmas. 40% of people planning to buy and give this type of gift, this type of secondhand gift. Does it say for Christmas?
It doesn't.
Oh, okay. I just made that up.
Tis the season, though.
Morning show.
Is it an iPad?
Not an iPad. Good guess, though. Good guess. Morning show.
A purse.
A purse. Good try. Not it. The fact that this is 40% is what's going to throw y'all off. When you hear it, you're like, okay, I can imagine that being a good secondhand gift, but I cannot believe 40% of people are planning to buy this. This is kind of like a nostalgia thing.
It is, but it came back
Yeah.
in style.
Well,
About, I don't know, 10 years ago, I started seeing an influx of this.
morning show.
A jacket.
A jacket. Good try. Not it. Morning show.
A toaster.
Toaster. No. Good try.
Hardly know her.
Oh, 2 tickets, MTSU, Tennessee tonight at Murphy Center. If you can give me the correct answer. Dana says, is it expensive? She wants a hint here.
Could be.
Yeah, it could be. You could
Maybe
consider
not.
there's some of this could be considered in a collectible kind of scenario here.
40% of people are planning to buy and give this type of secondhand gift. What is it?
Morning show.
A Christmas card.
A Christmas card. No, that's not right. Not right at all. Morning show.
Sports trading cards.
That's a good guess right there because that kind of hits our hands. Not right, but you're kind of headed in the right direction. Kind of. It's not Pokemon trading cards either. No, it's not cards. But kind of retro, think collectible kind of thing. 40% of people are planning to buy and give this type of secondhand gift. What is it? And earlier I said for Christmas, but it doesn't say that on here. 728-1325. A lot of good guesses, but think retro collectible kind of is the hint we got. It's the only hint you're getting. 728-1320, 728-352-62. 2 tickets to Tennessee and MTSU. Correct answer wins. Wrong answers, you're invited to call back and try again. Morning show.
Vinyl record.
Yes, it's Vinyl Records. Good job. What's your name?
Jessica.
Jessica!
Well, ain't that funny? Ain't that just funny how that worked out? Jessica, do you have any vinyl records?
Well, no. I
What?
was just trying to think outside the box.
Yeah. Well, that's outside the box. 40% seems like an incredibly high number. Do you know anybody that's into vinyl records?
I do know a few, but definitely not me.
Okay. Well, good job, Jessica. Come on by and pick up these tickets, okay?
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Vinyl records. We have vinyl records here, and we have an old record player. And there for a while, they were playing vinyl on maybe Sunday night. Back before we bought the station, they were doing that.
Oh, okay.
They had stopped, I think, but because it's a lot of work that goes into that. But we had it set up to where that vinyl, they were playing live vinyl on air,
Wow.
which is cool, kind of cool.
It does sound
I feel like that's a show that Joe Patco
the,
passed to host.
the kind of popping,
Yeah.
scratchy sound that comes with a vinyl record.
Yes.
But
I don't know that I've ever played a vinyl record myself. I don't know that I know how to do it.
When I was
I'm embarrassed to admit that, but I don't know that I know how to do it.
Yeah, when I was little, at I maybe even second, third grade, I had like a small Mickey Mouse type.
Oh,
I'm sure it was secondhand vinyl, like a little record player, and I can remember,
I also had a little record player. It's called CD player.
putting the little needle, but it wasn't like it was like a toy version of it, and I also, as an adult, have never used a record player, and I don't know if you can skip songs.
I don't know how it works.
Do you put it on a different part of the record?
Somebody's
to
got
play?
to come in and teach us how to do it. I've never
That's
worked a record player. It's embarrassing to admit that, but they weren't a thing. When I was younger, we had cassette tapes, and then went to CDs, and then CDs went quick, buddy. CDs came out, and then within 5 years, I probably more than 5 years, but it seemed like within 5 years, Apple was bringing out iTunes, and CDs were gone.
like a little iPod.
Yeah.
My uncles, they always had 8-tracks. I remember they had stacks and stacks of 8-tracks and cassette tapes, but I don't ever remember seeing vinyl records. Maybe they did, and I don't know. Janice says she cherishes her vinyl record collection. I know you
Somebody's going to come teach me.
I know you put the needle on the record. I understand, but like, can you go to this? Say you don't like that song and you want it. Can you move it in a different spot on the record, like maybe more towards the middle?
Yeah. Dana says, I remember having to get up and physically move the needle to replay the songs.
Okay.
Yeah, you can move it. Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to learn. Also, I don't have the time to fiddle with it, but I would like to learn. I would like to have one in here right now, and
I know. I'm
randomly
like,
just put one on.
Yeah.
Mix it up.
I have often thought about taking and putting not vinyl records that are like
Right.
collectibles or
Because there's a guy that
anything.
calls in the swap shop who's got vinyl records ain't never been played. Like he's got stuff that's still sealed.
I'm talking about like just basically trash vinyl record that I want to like put up on the walls in here, like wallpaper it with records and CDs.
Tell that Jessica that if she doesn't want this, Jessica will be claiming them.
Was that not the same Jessica?
That was not that same Jessica.
Oh. Okay.
No. Different Jessicas. Believe it or not, this is the other Jessica.
Okay. There you have it. Jessica and the other Jessica. We've got Adam and the other Adam.
Yeah, here in about 2 minutes, the other Adam will call in with the right answer. Sue will follow suit 5 minutes later.
Oh.
I was going to say records. Oh.
Somebody's going to have fun at that game tonight.
Yeah. At this point, any Jessica could come by and grab them.
Janice says to move the song. You just move it to the next groove.
Okay. So you can pick up and you can figure out where to go.
Brian says they used to have favorite record day in elementary school during library class. That's fun.
I'm going to get some of these. We got some vinyl here. I'm going to go get some during the break.
What are you going to do with it?
I'm just going to look at what we got. Okay.
I didn't know if you were going to try and play it.
No, I don't. I couldn't even do that. I don't even know.
Is this thing right here a record player?
It doesn't work.
Oh, what about that?
That's a radio.
Oh, a radio, you say?
Yeah. That also doesn't work.
Okay.
A lot of collector's items in here. We got a typewriter in here. Doesn't work either.
All right.
Thunder Radio Morning Show here until 8:30 today. Congratulations to the other Jessica, winner of 2 tickets to MTSU and Tennessee tonight. I want to tell everybody about the Albatross Cafe. If you haven't been there yet, I recommend that. So you don't. Some people hear about it being at the golf course at Arnold, and they think, well, I have to be a golfer or I have to be have to have a security pass. No, that's not the case. Anybody can go to the Albatross Cafe, and you should, at the Arnold Golf Course in Tullahoma. It's open to the public. No gate access, no security passes, no golfing required. Just drive right on up to the pro shop next to the putting green and the driving range and bring your appetite. They're open 10 to 2:30. Some of the best food around. Old-fashioned, hand-patted 7-ounce burger. I love a good burger. And it's made with local Hilltop Angus beef, plus pizza, paninis, wings, and more. Locally owned. The chef is the owner. They've got 5-star Google reviews to back it up. Try their homemade potato chips and some of the best sweet tea you'll find anywhere. You can even order online. Just search for the Albatross Cafe. Open Monday through Saturday for lunch at Albatross.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
You know what kind of text, I guarantee you it's about records. I know you can't fast forward it with a button. Other Adam's like, can't fast forward it with a button. I knew that. I'm not that dumb. right, what you got there? You got some records?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got some records. What do we got here?
This is Collector's Records of the 50s and 60s, Volume 8. It has songs like Smoke Gets in Your Eyes
Nice.
by the Platters
Okay.
and Multi by the Barbarians.
This may have been Howard's show. He may have been playing Ultimate Oldies with this.
This record also has Papa Oom Mau Mau by the Rivingtons. This is where I need to get named that tune from.
Right? Do I got that in the library?
All right, this is the
How do you spell
Cowsills.
Rivingtons? How do you spell that?
What? What do you say? Riving, R-I-V-I, like living with an R and then tons.
Don't have any. Are you kidding me?
This is the Cowsills. Look at these fellas eating breakfast with their mom.
Nice.
Oh, the mom is part of the group. It's a mom and her four little kiddos. Let's look at this record. They're just pretty to look at, I think. It's kind of amazing that that has music on it. Science. Got a little insert here. What's this? Oh, you got a little poster with. Oh no, it's the little sleeve. I guess I was supposed to put the. Well, dang.
Whoops. We don't want to take care of nothing.
This is still in the wrapper, and it's sold for $1 at Kmart. It's still got the plastic on it.
Did you say
Might be worth-
Kmart?
Might be worth some money. When a Man Loves a Woman, that's a good one. Look, there's a song called Tell Laura I Love Her
Nice.
by Ray Peterson. 16 Candles is on here. Oh no, never mind. This is open. So you got a little sleeve you put it in, like a sock and a shoe. These are just pretty. I'm gonna put them up here. We're never gonna play this, right?
We might. No, you're not putting it up.
Why? I will put them on the ceiling.
It works. Somebody might want that.
It was $1 at Kmart. Nobody's gonna want this.
$1 at Kmart when?
1983.
But they didn't. I bet they didn't buy it in 1983.
That's when this was printed.
Yeah, but I don't. Well, how much was a? I mean, $1 in 1983 is a lot.
No, that's because it was on sale. Like it had been.
You're not putting it up.
I'm gonna peel off this. To
Your
see
mother
what-
wants it.
To see what the original.
Are you taking?
I want to see what the original price was.
That's Holly getting antiques, getting stuff in the box and opening it up. You're not supposed to. This is when you get that Barbie doll and you just open it up. You're not supposed to open it. There's Holly opening it up first thing. As a child and as an adult, same thing.
I don't know. I think it was like originally $2.
Yeah.
Mama don't even have a record player.
She might. She's probably trying to save it from you.
Yeah, because it was doing a lot of good stuff back there on a dusty old shelf.
It wasn't being ruined.
What if I could find a way to put them out without ruining them?
No, you'll ruin them.
Oh, here's one. The Bellamy Brothers.
1977.
Yeah. Now that?
He means to play it. Spin some records. Oh, we got a record player here somewhere. Everybody's sending me directions on how to play records.
A lot of record lovers out there. If I was at home, like cleaning the house, and I had the Dirty Dancing soundtrack on a record, I
He's
would,
not patient enough to.
I would listen to that. Tell the Luke Bryan.
Huh?
Tell the Luke Bryan record joke. It's my favorite.
Got to looking at records during the break and wanted to play some old stuff.
Just good stuff.
Little Richard. Thunder Radio Morning Show here until 8:30 today. Brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle, right across the street from Unity Medical Center. One of the finest surgeons that ever was. We were fortunate to have him right here in southern Middle Tennessee. It's Dr. Van Winkle. We got more fun Name That Tune coming up in a minute. I'm going to tell you a joke first. You know, if you play a Luke Bryan CD backwards, you hear the devil. Even worse, if you play it forward, you hear Luke Bryan.
Oh, that's a good one.
It gets Holly every time. Every time. All right. We got we did find some records though during the break. Holly has been going through them over here, trying to ruin them. So.
I'm not going to ruin them. I'm going to display them. How about that? That's a good word.
Let's play Name That Tune.
Josh has got a little snippet of a song. He's going to play a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip. Once you have figured out the exact right name and the artist of this song, call us 728-1320 for your chance to win Thunder Radio swag and bragging rights.
Oh, that just sounds like noise. Listen closely. You 90s fans should be able to peg it.
You just said it sounded like noise.
Well, if you listen close. 728-1320. Do you know that song and the artist? Anytime somebody, because sometimes somebody will call in and get the answer on just that little bit. And I'm like, that's a super fan of that band, clearly, to be able to peg that. You know, if you listen to a band over and over, like it's your thing, and you just rock out to it all the time, and somebody plays like a 1-second clip of that song, you're going to get it. Like there's a lot of like some Dave Matthews stuff that somebody could play that I'll be able to nail before anybody would get. I can tell quickly. And so I'm curious to see if anybody can right there.
Norma says that she met Little Richard at the Manchester Post Office. What is that sound?
Fox News back here.
Okay.
728-1320. I don't have an answer yet on the Ben Lomond Connect hotlines for this tune on the 1-second clip, but I will try the 2. There, that should give it to you a little bit there.
Don't.
I can't even hum the tune. It's awful. 728-1320. Give me a call and I'll slide my hand right over here and push the button and we'll get you on the air. What? Calm down over there.
Shannon met Little Richard at Waffle House.
Nice.
Dana saw him at Coffee County Bank. Everybody comment and tell us where you saw Little Richard.
Call me Big Richard. Morning show.
Numb by Linkin Park.
It is not Numb by
That's
Linkin
a good
Park.
guess.
Good guess.
That's a good song too. I think I did that last week.
We did within the last couple of weeks. So I want when they said that, I was like, what song am I playing right now? I was like, am I pushing the wrong button? Is something different playing over the air? Because it doesn't sound like Linkin Park to me, but maybe. Lindsay said he was at her nursing school graduation.
Philip saw him at Waffle House.
Morning show.
Hey, it's Katie.
Hey, Katie.
Hey, I think it is Goo Goo Dolls Slide.
It is Goo Goo Dolls, and it is Slide. Good job, Katie. Yes, good. Which Katie is this?
This is
Katie Whaley.
Katie Whaley. That's what I thought, but we know a lot of Kates and Katies. There's like,
Yes, there's a ton of Katies.
I know, there's like a surplus of them in this town. Yes.
if their name is Kate or Katie, they are the friendliest people.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice to know.
That's. I mean, I haven't run across a mean Kate or Katie.
No.
No, I don't think. No.
I feel like Katie Whaley is like Manchester's Dolly Parton. She's just so southern and so precious.
This Holly is your hype girl.
Makes me smile.
Yeah. Holly is Katie's hype girl today. Very good. All right, Katie, good job. Come on by and get you some Thunder Radio swag, okay?
Thank you so much. Y'all have a good day.
Thanks for playing. You have a good day as well. The Goo Goo Dolls.
I won't say anything at all. So
Yeah. I like the Goo Goo Dolls. They're underrated. It's good stuff.
Yes, good
Some good
stuff.
90s
I feel
rock
like
out
I've been
there.
playing 90s rock this week. I must be in a mood.
Christina said, used to work at the jewelry store in Tullahoma beside Walmart, and we would shut down that store, and Little Richard would come in and buy jewelry.
This is fascinating.
We're getting a lot of
This
Little
is
Richard stores here.
fascinating how many people have seen
Well, he
Little
lived in
Richard.
he lived in Lynchburg, so he was around. Where was he going to go? Fayetteville? We know there ain't nothing in Lincoln County. They love me over there. in Lincoln County.
Yeah. That's about as much as they do over in Warren County.
Warren County 2.0 over there. No, that's not that bad over there. I got a lot more friends in Lincoln County than I got in Warren County. I don't have any friends in Warren County. But to be fair, Lincoln County is a much better place.
We got to get going in our border battle.
That'll be coming up in January. Yeah, before you know it. Warren County is the armpit of the state. So
there you go.
There is that. I'm starting to get the flow going.
That's it.
Man, people got big mad about that a couple years ago. I was talking about that at Media Day a few weeks back.
Tell for those who don't remember, tell them what you did.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
I said I didn't do anything. So I said on the radio during a basketball game that nothing good comes out of Warren County except Highway 55 and Praters, which seems accurate to me. And actually, I stole that line from Joe Pat Cope. I'd heard him use it before. That's funny right there. I'm gonna use it. And so I use it about any time we play Warren County, whether it's volleyball or basketball or whatever, I would use that line. Well, I used it during a basketball game a couple years back when we were playing Warren County at home. Well, the people over Warren County got big mad about it. I mean, big mad. This is back during cancel culture time. They're trying to get me run out of here. And because I was like, what's the big deal, y'all? It's cool. So I was, and because what happened is they went online and got the recorded version of the game. And they're like, they lost their mind. I can't remember that lady's name, but yeah. Anyway, so we get on the air, and I think it was Trey who may have instigated the idea to make a T-shirt. And I was like, yeah, we're going to make a shirt.
Oh, yeah.
So we made a shirt that said nothing good comes out of Warren County, except Highway 55 and Praters. And we put that on a shirt, and we said, hey, y'all buy this shirt, all the proceeds to the Dream for We Foundation. And people got so mad about that. Holly was tore.
Oh gosh, I couldn't even eat. I was going to play bunco with my friends, and I'm sitting there. My stomach is tore plumb up.
I was like, calm down. It's fine. It's fine. And finally, somebody.
I don't like drama. I don't like being in the middle of drama. I don't like somebody thinking I'm mean.
Yeah. Well, finally, somebody over in McMinnville with some sense. We found one of them, and they got it. They understood the assignment. They put out a shirt too, and it was like, oh, nothing good comes out of Manchester except Bonnaroo and Prater's number 2 at the time. There was
And it rhymed,
Prater,
and it was cute,
good,
and it
then
was perfect,
then
and
people got
we
to play
get it. We
along,
like a
and-
good ribbing.
Yeah, it was fun. So then it turned into a big fundraiser for a couple of the nonprofits, the McMinnville Special Games and the Dream for We Foundation. I think last year we did over $40,000 in
Combined.
for each of those organizations in our border battle, where people contribute points or dollars per point scored for that basketball game. This year it'll be at Warren County, but that year it was so bad, like they were so tore up over in Warren County, and they owe me some money because so we played in Warren County like 2 weeks later after that initial incident. That gym was sold out before the girls' game started. Fire marshal shut it down. Parents trying to come to the game for the boys' game couldn't get in. They were having to
There were
beg.
kids outside. The parents were inside. The kids hadn't got there yet, and they're like, "Mom, I'm outside."
They would not let them in. The place was sold out because of the atmosphere for that game. And I just have a feeling that it wouldn't have happened.
Tell them where you sat that
yeah,
year.
and they had me a seat up at the top of the gym.
He was in the nosebleeds calling the game.
Which whatever, I don't care.
It was funny. They put you back down on the floor that next time.
Coffee
though.
County won both games that night too, so that's whatever. So yeah, but no, it was
It was
so
it was
then last year we did it again, but we did it in Manchester, and then this year we'll switch it back to McMinnville. I haven't even talked to those guys yet, but we kind of all said let's do this every year because it's made really good money for some really good,
not to mention that it got the community more involved in the game.
Oh, 100%. They have people that didn't know nothing about it. They got involved. So I was like, at the time, I was like, wow, people over here taking things so serious.
It was a joke.
I was like, this is what I'm talking about with you people. This is what I'm talking about. You're showing it right now.
Yeah.
Just calm down. It's just a joke. So, but it's worked out well here in the long run. So, and a big thanks to some of the folks over there. We work with Chris Cope at the school board and some other guys that help us make that happen. But anyway, it's Fayetteville though, huh? All right, we got more morning show. We're here until 8:30. Got the birthdays coming up next. I want to tell you about Common John Brewing Company. So today, there's a good chance of rain, but it's going to be like 75 degrees. It's going to be warm.
Nice.
So you can go sit outside over there at Common. It's going to be 71. So you can go sit outside over at Common John Brewing Company under their awning, have a little breakfast. That'd be good. I'm thinking about going over there and get breakfast.
Okay.
That'd be good. We're going to go over and get a little breakfast.
Okay.
Yes, that's what we're going to do. We're going to sit outside and enjoy ourselves. You can do that too. Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway, online, commonjohnbc.com. You go for lunch, try the funky chicken. It is a delicious chicken wrap. Got some banana peppers in it, some jalapenos. Oh, so good. Got good pizza too. Online, commonjohnbc.com.
Your favorite cast iron skillet, the Coffee Pot Rivalry, and Coffee County Bank. All things that get better with age. Founded in 1975.
Now.
That is probably why I got GERD, Brian. Ooh, I have done a number to the schedule.
Oh yeah. Well, birthdays. Get my birthday list. Go get it. Y'all see what she did? It's because they call me Big Richard. She's flipping me off.
It's still pretty foggy out there.
Boy, it was so foggy this morning. I came up behind a guy on Woodbury Highway and no taillights.
Oh.
His headlights were on. No taillights. They should have paid me. That's right. They sold that gym out. I'll take a cut. Let's see what's on the birthday list for today. Only Drags have birthdays. I know that I wrote those down.
Mhm.
Yesterday's pie winner was Olivia Real.
Hey, real
She's a good one.
Lady Raider basketball alum
Mm-hmm.
and softball.
Softball.
You know what's funny is seeing these kids start to get engaged.
No, it's
Like-
not funny at all.
Kids, it just feels weird.
Yeah,
like
weird.
kids that we covered a few years ago
Yeah.
are engaged
I want to
now.
be like,
but I'm
no,
like,
no.
I guess you're 24, and that makes sense because that's how old Josh was when we got married, right?
Something like that.
I
But-
can't remember.
But we were
24.
also very dumb. I forgot to call him, Meddale, but I'm calling him today. I thought about that last night when I got home. I wrote the number down on this sheet. And when I got home last night, I went to call him, but I forgot. I didn't have a number. So. Still got the Ben Lomond Connect hotline here. Let's get that down. Don't want y'all calling no more.
Across from Unity Medical Center in Manchester.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios. This is Thunder Radio.
Your hometown radio station.
WMSR.
Birthday time. Pick up that phone and give me a call, 728-1320, 728-3526. I want to celebrate birthdays with you. We do it every day right around this time. And then at the end of the day, Tiffany will draw for a winner of a slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop, where down-home cooking meets Southern hospitality. Yesterday's pie winner was Olivia Real. We'll be giving away another slice this afternoon. At the end of the week, we give away birthday cake from the Food Lion. We also give away flowers from the Mossy Pot amongst our anniversary folk. All right. Here we go. Drum roll. The 20th. Happy birthday. Chad Jernigan's got a birthday today. William Gregg has a birthday. Patricia Purrington, I think. Becky Loudon. And Claudia Kindle. Happy birthday. A lot of birthdays. Holly, celebrities.
Joe Biden has a birthday today.
Joe Biden.
He turns 83. I should have let you try and guess.
Yeah, I really can't believe you didn't do
I'm sorry.
do some impersonations.
Okay, this is serious. I'm not messing around.
Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
Uh,
I'll do your Kamala impersonation.
I can't. I can't do it.
I can't do that and be serious.
I am unbothered
Unburdened.
by what has been.
Yeah.
That sounded a little Bill Clinton-y.
It did.
Oh.
Just put words together that don't go together. Look, what has been is not anything to do with what's going to be done. And then when we do it, we will know that we have been doing it for a long time.
And then cheers and
And
applause.
then people start clapping. And I'm like, what? What did she just say?
All
I
right.
guess I'm just too stupid. I can't keep up with it. I just don't have the intellect to be able to keep up with the sentences coming out of her mouth. Dana said, I would have thought that he was older than that.
Robert F. Kennedy
Okay. Yep.
has a birthday today. Erica Kirk turns 37.
Younger than us.
I don't know what her makeup brand is, but
It doesn't run.
does not run.
No.
It's very impressive.
Probably, she was in the beauty queen stuff. So she probably, she did the pageants and the Miss Americas and things. So I would imagine she's got her hands on some pretty good makeups.
I just want to know what it is. What makeup stays on like that when you cry? Because anytime
Holly's eyes
I
water a
can't-
little bit,
yeah, I
and
can't
she looks
even-
like somebody punched her.
Alrighty. This next, he's a country music singer. He sings. What was I thinking?
Dirk Bentley,
Dirk Bentley.
who you saw in concert apparently, but do not remember.
He turns 50.
He opened for Brad Paisley, and Holly has no recollection of that.
No. That must have been when he was still up and coming. I don't know. I had to look up what songs Dirk Bentley sings because I couldn't
He's
tell
got
you.
some good ones. I don't know. I feel like
What
he's
was I
always kind
thinking
of
was a good song?
That was a good song. He had some bad ones.
I didn't like Drunk on a Plane.
Getting Drunk on a Plane. I feel like he's got. Maybe I'm wrong. I had without looking at his library, but I feel like he's just kind of always a middle of the road guy. Like he's got some hits, but not enough to headline anything.
Oh yeah.
Like he's got some hits, but he's kind of like never really got to that next level.
Yeah.
I saw him at Bonnaroo once. He was really good. He was in one of the tents, and they got out there, and he brought out some dudes, played some fiddle and some banjo, and they rocked out pretty good. I don't remember who those people were, but it was pretty good show.
You got to have a fiddle in the band.
They're going to play in Texas. Mm-hmm.
And that's all the celebrity birthdays that I have.
We should have segments where we pre-record impersonations.
When I'm not on the air, I'm not bad at impressions.
I'm terrible at them.
You can kind of guess who it is, but when I get on air, it's stage fright or something.
Like SNL style stuff. Like we got to have Sue and other Adam. Like we got to have our own caller characters that we talk to in pre-recorded segments. I think that'd be so much fun. They just require more effort than I'm willing to put in, probably. Like I think they would be. I think they'd be flattered.
The imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Yes. So maybe I would do that.
But you won't.
I might. I don't
All
know.
right.
Maybe that's what I'll be doing today. I tend to distract myself with stupid tasks when I have busy things to do. I'm like, I got a lot of work that needs to be done. I'm like, hey, I cleaned the bathroom.
That's like I'm getting ready to host a get together at my house. My family's coming over. We're having a little party, and I'm trying to get the house ready. And Josh goes outside and fixes the mailbox, or
gutters are clean.
Like there was a tarp on the other side of the building that nobody can see. It's been there since we built the house. I went and got that tarp up. Well, oh good. Oh good.
Well, now it's done.
Meanwhile, I'm in the house scrubbing.
Well, you gotta get the little things, you know. All right, 63 right now. Foggy out. That's fog starting to clear up some, but it's pretty foggy out there. So be careful wherever you are traversing this morning. High today of about 71. 90% chance of showers that really pick up this afternoon. 71 overnight tonight. We keep a 90% chance of rain in early in the forecast. 71 on Friday, 80% chance of rain, 90% chance of rain Friday night with a high of 59. So pretty wet today through Friday night. And then Saturday morning, some drizzle around, but then we clear out. 68 for your high and cloudy skies. And then 66 on Sunday with sunny skies. The overnight lows back into the mid-40s by the time we get to this weekend. It is Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage, newhavenmtg.com.
Looking for affordable, reliable auto repair? Look no further than Millie's Auto Repair in Manchester. Whether you need a quick oil change or a complete...
I feel like it would be, we could do, Drunk Steve. Like we could have characters, like SNL characters. That would be so much fun. Josh and Holly, this is Sue.
You make her... She doesn't sound like that, though. You make her sound like the monster on Monsters, Inc.
I'm doing an impersonation of the guy who called in doing an impersonation.
She's like Mike Wazowski.
What are we even doing here?
It's Thursday.
Okay.
Was there something else
Nothing,
we
no.
missed?
Mm-mm. Maybe that'll be our goal for Morning Show 7.0 is to bring in more characters into the show.
I say we play more games,
I say we have more characters.
more interactive. Norma wants to know if this is our last warm week.
Probably. I mean, it's hard to know. I mean, last year on Christmas Eve, I was outside doing leaves. It was like 72 degrees. So. Next week, looks like we're going to get cold right about Thanksgiving. We're going to stay in the mid to upper 60s till Thanksgiving. We're going to drop down about 48, long range forecast anyway. So they don't know that far out, but looks like we're going to cool back down.
Well, yes, it actually does. It's the morning show with Josh and Holly.
Welcome back, Thunder Radio Morning Show. Here until 8:30 today, so we are quickly running out of time. We're going through ideas for Morning Show 7.0, which starts in January as we begin our 7th year of doing the show together. And I want to do more characters and impersonations pre-recorded. And Holly wants to do more games. So y'all let us know what you want more of. And then we'll do what I want anyway. I got a suggestion box. It's Trash Can. I'm not just kidding. We love you guys. Morning Show Overdrive, financed by New Haven Mortgage. A lot of things in life are unnecessarily stressful. Finances, stressful. But I'm talking about like basic things. Getting the kids out the door on time with the right shoes on, with their pants on, all that stuff. Canceling a TV subscription. Crazy stressful. Do not let financing your home be this way. Heather Phillips takes that stress off your plate, and she puts you in a new house with that financing. 1300 MacArthur Street, New Haven, MTG.com. NMLS 1477317, equal housing lender. All right, Holly, it's Thursday.
Yes, sir. Here's one for you. College student accused of strangling a victim after being blocked on Snapchat.
All right. Show them.
All right. So this happened in Missouri.
You're showing why you were blocked on Snapchat. Like when people start doing, you're showing why. You know? Like the people from Warren County.
Max Warren, an 18-year-old student at the University of Missouri, is facing charges of first-degree burglary, 2 counts of felony domestic assault, and 1 count of misdemeanor domestic assault. Okay, so the probable cause document alleges Warren had been blocked on Snapchat by a victim. He then showed up uninvited at the victim's room
What was that?
Uninvited. To the victim's room in a university residence hall, pushed them against the bed, and put his hands around their neck and strangled them. He demanded the victim add him back on Snapchat.
She's trying really hard not to rewind because we were up to 6. And she did that all in the first 45 minutes of the show. And she's done a really good job to not do any more.
So the court document states the victim took a picture of the red marks imprinted on their neck that was left by Warren. 2 days later, he messaged the victim on Insta and said, "I remember getting really upset once or twice when I choked you. I feel really awful. You deserve so much better."
Oh, well,
okay.
All right.
Wait, it goes further. 2 days after that, Warren told the victim on Snapchat.
What was he? She unblocked him?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. Girls do stupid things. He said, if you don't, but okay.
Oh.
Don't, don't ask me questions in the middle of my
I'm
sentences.
sorry, I'm
I don't.
sorry.
Where am I even at? But 2 days after that, Warren told the victim on Snapchat he would choke them and beat them up. In late
It's all fun and games, but that person will kill them.
Yes.
Like they got to
Yeah.
get him away from them.
But well, listen. In late October, Warren wanted to meet with the victim again. They let Warren into the dorm.
What are they doing?
And after his advances were denied, he grew frustrated and strangled the victim again, this time until they lost consciousness. He was arrested and pleaded not guilty.
Well, I mean, that's what they're going to do.
So this is scary.
They-
This
they'll-
is scary because we have a teenage daughter. Well, 19.
Hold that thought. Morning show.
Hello.
Hello.
I was wondering if you could play a song.
What song?
Grandma got ran over by a reindeer.
What was it?
Grandma got
got run over by a reindeer. Well, I will be glad to play that song, but I got a hard rule that I don't play Christmas music until after Thanksgiving. So you got to call.
Oh, okay.
You got to call back after Thanksgiving. I'll play it.
All right. 91.5. Are you guys 91.5?
No.
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 Daggers.
Where are you from?
Well, that's the number they gave us. That's the number that they gave us because it shows you guys are 91.5.
What? That's what I'm trying. Like, where do you live?
We're in Manchester.
Manchester, Tennessee.
Yep.
Huh. Well, I was wondering because there's a Thunder Radio in New Jersey that sometimes we get calls for them, so I didn't know. 91.5. I don't even know who 91.5 is.
Yeah, it's showing, and they're playing Christmas songs. And I told my friend, I said, I'm going to call them up and tell them to play Grim Got Ran Over by a Reindeer.
Well, I appreciate you
Hey,
calling.
you-
But you're listening to the wrong station. You turned over 107.9. Okay. But if you like music, what kind of music do you like?
All kinds.
All kinds.
My
What
favorite is country.
you like? Country. All right. Well, you 105.1 is pretty good. It's good country, and 93.9's got good rock on it. Okay, you try those out.
And what station are you guys?
Well, we're 107.9. We're mostly talk though.
Thunder Radio.
Oh, okay.
But we appreciate you calling.
All right.
See you, bye.
She,
All right.
I
Thanks.
can hear that music in the
she
background.
has no idea she's on air.
No, she doesn't know. She has no clue that's happening right now. Shannon said, ask if she knows Steve.
She's just having a big old time
She
listening
wants
to
to
her
hear
Christmas
Grandma gets
music.
run
You
over-
ought to have
It's
told her.
91.5 Way Radio. I don't know who
Is that the
is.
one that bleeds into ours on
No, that's
foggy days?
that's 107.9 out of Clarksville that we get. I think that's Way FM down here.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what that is. Let's do a little check-see. It's Christian News Information and Broadcasting out of Lebanon. I don't know they reached down here. So give them a call. I don't know where they got that number.
All right.
Just got a text. So what the heck's actually happening right now?
You should have just
Just played it.
played it for her. Told her to turn the channel.
Well, yes. I will play it if you turn the channel. Steve says he would have bet $100 on Freebird right there. Yes. All right.
Yeah.
All right, Holly.
Sometimes you can tell.
Back to the teenage daughter situation with these crazy people. That is so scary to me because sometimes
That you're going to choke somebody because
Over
they
Snapchat.
unadded you on Snapchat.
But we've had
And
a
don't you
lot
go-
of discussions with her about boundaries and not letting things like that happen. Like you do not let that person in your room. What do you but I could see her being, I was just trying to be nice.
I didn't
Yeah,
want
she-
anything. Yeah,
she-
I didn't want
she-
anything I was mean.
I was just trying to be nice.
He-
That's
he's-
ours. And so these girls who I'm like, what are you doing? I can see,
It worries me. And then she'll want to go somewhere and do something. Like I want to go to Nashville to a haunted house with one of my girlfriends. And I'm like, two 19-year-old girls
Right.
in Nashville at night. I don't know.
It's tricky. That's
Because you want to let them go. I know what I was doing at 19, and maybe that's why I'm so worried.
yeah.
But I don't think you should have to. You shouldn't have to worry about your daughter being choked because she deleted someone on Snapchat.
Yeah.
Is that why you're getting mad? You need therapy.
Yeah. Well, this continued for a while, right? I mean, later he messaged on Instagram, then later he's messaged here. The fact that they let him come back over is just, ugh,
Yeah.
you know.
You got to watch out for those red flags.
Yeah. Red flags. You want beige flags and green flags.
Beige is good. Green is good. Red bad.
Correct. All right. Morning show here until 8:30. You're listening to Thunder Radio 107.9 or 106.7 or 1320 AM, not 91.5.
I bet she was like, "What you talking about?" When you told her you didn't play Christmas music until after Thanksgiving.
Well, she caught on pretty quick. She was like, "What station is this?" Because she was like, well, "I'm listening to it right
You're
now."
playing it.
Yeah. I was like, "Wrong station." And then I thought maybe I got one of these Jersey people. I mean, we had that one lady
Yeah.
from Jersey calling Thunder Radio up there, and we had a long discussion with that person. I think we maybe even converted them to a listener there for a little while, but I don't know that they're still with us. Anyway, morning show Overdrive here till 8:30. Financed by New Haven Mortgage.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News.
Another one bites the dust, and another one's gone.
No, I still got a little segment
Another
here.
one bites the dust. Hey.
Former Manchester Water and Sewer Director has been named Coffee County Commissioner for District 2. At the November 18th Coffee County Commission meeting, commissioners voted to appoint Jeff Berry, former Manchester City Water and Sewer Director, to the vacant commission seat for District 2. And a news story that
What the hell's happening? Live radio, buddy. That's the best stuff.
as director. My decision to resign is also based on circumstances that raise serious concerns about compliance, accountability, and ethical practices within city operations. In a letter dated September the 2nd of this year, Brown, District 2 Commissioner, resigned his position effective immediately. Brown stated in the letter that for personal reasons and change of address, he no longer serve the citizens of Coffee County. Other individuals that submitted themselves to be appointed to the commission seat at the November 18th commission meeting were Roman Thomas and Matt Harris.
Let me while I have your attention, did y'all see the? Oh, that was wrong. I mean, do that tomorrow.
Manchester City School Board is fighting cash.
Did you see Thursday that I didn't get to? A man approached a pack of wolves at Yellowstone National Park. So
I didn't see that.
a man approached a pack of wolves in Yellowstone National Park as visitors watched in horror from far away. Keith Allen Curbs, who took the video of the man, was taking pictures of 5 wolves when the man walked down towards the animal. At one point, they got so close he had to use bear spray.
What are you doing? Spraying the animals that you went and got near.
National Park said there have been no reports of wolves attacking humans in Yellowstone, but
Well, they
do
will.
not approach them. I think that's just turd head activity.
100%.
Who do you think you are, Pocahontas?
Dr. Tony Vaughn, director of Manchester City Schools, responded to the committee later in the meeting by stating that the funds in question came from tax revenue. He also stated that the board of
Norma, I have got some of my Christmas shopping done. I'm trying to think of a good fraction. I'm about a third of the way finished. I think that's a good representation.
You're doing a great job.
Hey Brian, there's a guy that comes to the basketball games, the Coffee County High School basketball games, and they sit like behind Josh. But this gentleman calls everybody a big dummy. I don't know his name.
He walk out on the court before the game. Just walk out there. We grabbing the coach and be like, How you doing, you big dummy?
You too fat for that shirt.
But then I heard him calling the players that the other day, and I was like, I don't like
He
that.
calls me that.
Yeah.
The other day I sat down. He's like, "Where you been, you big dummy?" Look, I'm dumb. So I took
Like one of the girls would have the ball, then he'd be like, "Shoot it, dummy!"
Shoot it, dummy.
They're high school girls.
I wholeheartedly think that we live in the best city and the best state and the best country. I love it here.
It's because of the Chamber of Commerce. They do good
It
work.
has really, that has been such a, just what I needed. I'm not going to go out there and meet people. I'm not going to do it. But if this is the Chamber of Commerce is a great way to meet other business owners, entrepreneurs in your community.
No, it's great. Yeah.
Want to buy your car. If you've got a used car that you've been thinking about getting rid of.
I liked Sanford and Son when I was little.
Take a look at it. We love to make an offer on any used car you got. I don't care how many miles or how old. If they're running good, drive good, we definitely make an offer on it.
I thought Red Fox was funny. You just don't get that snarky well, how do you say it? Like a back in those days, the insults on TV, they just let them fly.
I watched one or two reels about how old cartoons just didn't. Our cartoons back in the day didn't give a damn, and it just shows these little clips of the stuff that they did. And once I watch one or two, now I see them all the time, and I'm like, they really did not, like at all, like the jokes. I think we're funny. I don't know.
Yeah, Archie Bunker is another good example of somebody who just like threw out the insults, and we all laughed at it because it was funny.
If you believe everyone gets a trophy, life is fair, and subscribe to Cancel Culture Thinking, you know what? You might want to change the channel. Yeah, because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show. Glad to have you along with us as we trudge along towards the bottom of the hour. A pretty good show today, Holly. We've done well.
It's pretty good.
We're scheduled to be here tomorrow. We'll see how the game goes tonight. If I get in bed at 10:30, I'm sure to tell you I ain't doing it. But hopefully I've had to cook a turkey recipes tomorrow with some of our youngins. Anyway, let's see a few other housekeeping items. You got one day, you got today and tomorrow. But don't procrastinate to get your Thanksgiving orders in with the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. So if you want them to do your Thanksgiving cooking, whether it's your full meal or maybe just a few side dishes or your desserts, they do all of that. They even have single Thanksgiving plates this year. You'll pick them up on Tuesday, Wednesday before Thanksgiving, whichever day you want, and you take them home. It's heat and serve, and it is delicious. Takes the stress off of your plate and puts the good food on your plate right there. 723-2491. Call in, get those orders in for your bundles. 723-2491. You can also stop by and see them at 210 North Irwin Street in Manchester. What?
No, nothing. Nothing. I just saw something funny on.
She's not even paying attention. The end of the show, Holly just checks out completely.
I'm done.
Her goal for Morning Show 7.0 should be to pay attention for the whole show. Now, we've gotten 6. We're about to wrap up year 6. At the end of December, we will wrap up our 6th year of doing the morning show, and we'll start, that's what we call it, Morning Show 7.0, starts in January. And at that point, we're going to extend the show to 3 hours. And
we are not.
We're going to do a lot more characters.
I loved this show.
Impersonations.
When it was 6:30 to 8. 6:30 to
She doesn't
7:30
even
would
like
be
it
even
anymore.
better.
She's like,
It's just easy. It's hard to
yeah, it's
pack.
hard to do more work. I hate that you don't want to do that, but be a slacker. The rest of us will just carry this place along.
My cousin just posted something that made me laugh on the internet. She said, "I can't believe I got a golden doodle for free. This dog is gray."
Oh yes, morning show here till 8:30.
This is Matt Harris at the Harris Law Firm. Are you ready to divorce your husband so you can marry your sugar daddy?
Yes, starting February 30th, we will be doing 3-hour shows. All right, y'all have a good old day now.
I miss you already.